What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts and I watched Batman from 1989, not for the first time, because this is the Batman that I grew up with. We had this movie on DVD at home, so yeah, this is the movie that I grew up with. Anyway, yeah, so it's not the first time watch. I've seen it multiple times. Like I said, when I grew up, I have seen. I think I've seen the second one with Jim Carrey as the Riddler maybe once or twice, something like that. Yeah, a couple times, not a lot, but just a couple times. And I don't think I've ever seen Batman and Robin. But that's probably not this from this version, is it? I don't know. There are some Batmans that I haven't seen yet. So, like the Batman with what's his face? The most recent Batman. With Patterson or whatever. The guy from Twilight. That one I haven't seen yet. And there's one Batman and Robin. I haven't seen that one. Is that the one with Dr. Freeze, with Schwarzenegger in it? That one I haven't seen. So, I'm very curious how those are, and I've heard that those are not that good, but, I haven't seen them yet, so let's make up my own opinion by watching the movies myself. Sorry, but let's just start with Batman from 1989, the Tim Burton version. The first Batman version after the first live action Batman after the Adam West Batman came out. Obviously in 1966, this is 23 years later. So yeah, let's just start. Now that I think about it, we have a lot of Batman versions. Now, fair, after this one, we have a lot of Batman versions, because we have this one, we have one with George Clooney, we have Christian Bale, we have Patterson, obviously Keaton, so we have definitely 5 Batmans, in the since since this movie, and this movie, counting, we have 5 kinds of Batmans. That's a lot, that's a lot. So let's just start with this movie. We see Gotham City, and we're now over a very busy street. The traffic is flowing, the cars are driving, and on the sides, on the pavements, the sidewalks, the pedestrians are walking. It's very busy. It's like New York. Busy. And we're going over kind of a lawn with a statue there and people sitting around, and we can see there in the back it's a kind of a theater. We see a family walking, and the camera follows the family a bit. And the father called for a taxi. Taxi came out, and he was talking to the cab driver. Oh yeah, I want to go there. And then somebody just goes into the cab and basically steals it. And when the door closes, the cab drives off. Dude, you just should have gotten in, Sure. So, he walks a bit further, and taxi, he tries to hail a taxi twice, but the taxi doesn't stop. So now they go around some corners, and now they're in an alley, and they go around another corner, and there it happens. They're being mocked. But we're gonna leave that, because if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. I thought at first from, oh yeah, this is Oh, this is the Bat family. Oh, this is probably Marva and Bruce. Well, we know that guy is called Harold because the woman said Harold, stop or whatever. So, but I thought it was the Bat family. No, it's apparently not. Hmm. Also, what I didn't know, well, I kind of knew, but I forgot about it probably, is that um, outside of Danny Elfman, who does the usual Tim Burton music, like with Nightmare on, not Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare Before Christmas, and other Tim Burton movies. He does usually the music, and he does with this movie also the music. But we also have Prince, who written some songs for this movie and sung in it, which was very nice actually because especially with the I think the the dancing in the street, with the big ass balloon. You can hear that it fits in with Prince, his style of music. So it's kind of he has a certain style of music. It just a kind of a sound. And certain bands have that too. They have just a certain sound that you can say, oh yeah, that's that band. You don't. You don't even need to hear them singing, but it's just the instrumental. You can just hear the certain sounds that they make with the instruments. Oh yeah, that's that band for sure. Or there's certain vocal type. Like with Rammstein. Till Lindemann has a certain voice. And if you hear that, it's oh yeah, that's Rammstein. You just know. Or it can be Icebreaker, which also have a nice baritone voice. But yeah, the Joker shooting the guy up with his Tommy revolver. Very funny scene, and then the music that comes with it. The classical music. I fucking love it. I fucking love that music. It just yes, I'm a metalhead through and through, but I also like some 80s here and there, and there are also some classical music here and there that's also very nice, and this is one of those songs that's just very nice. I really like that song. Just somebody shooting over hope, shooting just making a Swiss cheese out of him, and just the classical music playing over it, it just love it. He put when he was there, and he was also dancing in a museum or a restaurant, and then destroying shit. Well, there was with his henchmen, but he had painted his face over his paint, and that's a kind of interesting, He probably has then a double layer when he's on set, because he has the first layer, the Joker makeup, all white and the red smile, red, green hair and all. But then he has some kind of a just Caucasian skin tone, painting over it, to look back to his normal color, to look white. Well, he is already white, so to look Caucasian. Just painting it over, kind of, and then in the restaurant, the woman that he was sitting with, throwing water in his face. I'm melting. Obviously a reference to Wizard of Oz, but just that only his Caucasian cream, whatever you want to call it, makeup was leaking off his face, and the Joker makeup was still on there. Very nice detail, really like that. the fight between Batman and the Joker, at the building, and then eventually, Joker falling down, and then still that laughing after he, hit the ground, because of kind of a speaker thingy. Classic. It's just an enjoyable movie. It's just a fucking enjoyable movie, and like I said, this is the Batman version that I grew up with. So yeah, I'm a bit of a biasness to it, but it's just a very good movie. So I will give the high 4, low 5. It stays a very good movie, and yeah, it just. I really also like the Jack Nicholson Joker. It just, yeah, he plays it really good, really well played. Um, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Leave likes, recommend a good Tim Burton movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my second channel, Underdog Eats, with food strings every week from time to hot sauce and alcohol. On my third channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description. And see you guys next time. Bye.